Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Maradona with a definite foul there. Cafu. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Maradona! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Makaleli. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Aims beyond the defence. Can he get onto this? Zanetti pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. Cruyff. Can he get it through?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Cruyff.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Griezmann gets flagged offside. And this is Maradona. Now it's Darwin. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Griezmann. He's shifting through the gears here. Costa Curta. Can he get on the end of this? Maldini gets over and intercepts. He played through for the wide man. Oh, can he finish? It's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cafu. Conte. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Van Nistelrooy. And this is Griezmann. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Makaleli. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Luis Suarez. Knocks it into space. He's found a way through. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Makaleli. And it's Conte. Here's Griezmann. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Luis Suarez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Roberto Carlos with a real chance here. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Roberto Carlos! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Spain have the chance to go the other way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Shot at goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Spain find a position of real strength now. And he's intervened well there. Conte. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Cafu. And smartly reclaimed. Maldini. Played out to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. Makaleli. Zanetti. And it's Roberto Carlos. And Adams. And that's gone loose. And here's Cruyff. And we hit half-time. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Durante el descanso podremos disfrutar de un pequeño espectáculo ofrecido por nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Conte. Makalele. Now it's Cruyff. It's played through for him. And he welcomes it in. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That is a great pick out. There's the shot! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So is this the start of a comeback? Looking for the run. And it's Cruyff. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And now they can spring out of defence. Zanetti, and this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment, at least.
Deco is having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he finish? Jordan Henderson, Luis Suarez. And it's Deco. Played back in. Makalele. Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 23, Luis Suárez. El dorsal 20.
Has not gone well.
El dorsal 25.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
El dorsal 7.
We expected better, and so did he. Now it's Mbappe. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rice. He's having a go! That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It's a Spain free kick. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Platini! Tries to pass it through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
So, what can they come up with here? Decent hit from there.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
Rijkaard. And it's Deco. Oh, some tackle that. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Maldini. Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. David Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe, he has found the way through.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Nakata. Cafu. And it's Nakata. Passes short and sharp. Platini. Could move up a gear here. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Mbappe! And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Rice. Now it's Villa. Now it's Neymar. Lovely part. And he shoots! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. No outsmarting him this time. Van Dalton.
Habrá 6 minutos de
Cafu.
descuento.
And Nakata. Deco. And it's Hullet. Now he's got space here. That's a throw. Hullet demonstrating his defensive quality there. That has ended up in no man's land. He won't be happy with that one. Nakata. Puskás has got himself a free kick. The referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Spain are down to 10 men. And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.